Hi, and welcome back to Arno TV. I'm your lovable host Arno, coming back to you with another video. So I'm back with you today, people. I'm back with you today because I've just seen in the last hour some dreadful news coming over the internet. And as I've told you before, these people on a day-by-day basis are erecting this multilateral, multifaceted, global system that they want to put into place that Klaus Schwab says is fit for the 21st century. Well, I'm not kidding, because let's go over to the internet. Let's go over to the internet and let's just go and have a look at what's going on in another European country. This is just unbelievable, because today Germany announced a de facto lockdown for the unvaccinated and considers compulsory jabs. And this literally has broken in the last hour. Germany announced a de facto lockdown for the unvaccinated on Thursday, which will bar them from most businesses, venues, except grocery shops and pharmacies. German Chancellor Angela Merkel said the measures were necessary in order to curb coronavirus infections that again topped 70,000 newly confirmed cases in a 24-hour period. She said, "The situation in our country is serious." Mrs. Merkel told reporters in Berlin, calling the measure an act of national solidarity. So this so-called Democrat, Merkel, is calling the lockdown of the German unvaccinated population an act of national solidarity. This is who and what type of people that we are dealing with. The general vaccine mandate could come into force as early as February if approved by lawmakers. Those who have proof of recent COVID recovery will not be affected by measures, local media reports. Now Merkel, in case anybody doesn't know, is just about to leave office and is just about to be replaced, isn't she, in the forthcoming week? And she's been replaced by this guy, Olaf Scholz. Germany's Chancellor-to-be, Olaf Scholz, backs mandatory COVID jabs. Social Democrat reportedly in favour of mandatory vaccines, with Austria poised to take the step in February. Germany's Chancellor-to-be, Olaf Scholz, supports making vaccination against COVID-19 mandatory, German media have reported, as neighbouring Austria is debating on how to enforce obligatory jabs from February. Scholz, a so-called social democrat who is expected to be sworn in as Angela Merkel's successor in the coming week, reportedly told a meeting of regional leaders he was in favour of a cross-party initiative to make vaccines mandatory, as well as requiring customers at non-essential stores to show proof of vaccination or recovery from the virus. This is what these people are up to. These people, these so-called social democrats, are trying to divide society. That is what these disgusting, despicable, abhorrent people like Scholz are up to. And you know when I've told you that every single one of these people that we've been talking about is working hand in hand with Schwab and his acolytes over at the WEF, pushing the agenda of the Great Reset, the Fourth Industrial Revolution and stakeholder capitalism? Well, I'm not kidding, because Scholz, he is another one of these people that's working hand in hand with Schwab. Now, let's just have a look on the World Economic Forum's website, where he's got his own little page about him and everything that he's done. He is working hand in hand with Schwab, pushing this agenda. And at the last Davos, physical Davos, which was 2020, when this pandemic was all breaking, because 2021's Davos was a virtual one, wasn't it? So the last time that they all physically met, let's just have a look who was there. Oh, of course, Merkel was there, who's been working hand in hand with Schwab. But also, who else was there? Who else was there? Oh, that's right. That's right. Olaf Schultz was there, wasn't he? Wasn't he? Because he was there talking about the global economic outlook, wasn't he? As I've highlighted for you down here, he is another one of these people, as I've told you, that is working with the WEF and Schwab, pushing this agenda. And these people are trying to erect this multilateral global system, as Klaus Schwab likes to put it. This is what these disgusting people are up to. And it's about time, as I've told you all before, it's about time that a lot more people out there start to recognise exactly who these people are, what they're up to, who they're working with, what agendas they're pushing, because this is what these people are doing, and be under no illusion that this is what they're doing. They are going to basically lock down millions of unvaccinated German people. Okay? They are going to bar them from going into bars, restaurants. They're barring them, according to that report, going into non-essential retail. This is what these people are doing. They are creating a two-tier society. This is absolutely disgraceful. And as I've said before, have people got short memories? Have people got short memories about recent history? Because, you know, it wasn't that long ago over in Austria and Germany where we also had a regime who wanted to strip huge swathes of the population of their civil liberties, bar them from doing X, Y, Z, ban them from here, do this to them, do that to them. You know, what's the difference? This is what these people are up to. They are destroying democracy. These people are an absolute disgrace. These people are hell-bent on destroying democracy. They want to destroy the world as we know it and replace it with a system that works exclusively for them and their acolytes and all the people that they are working with. They're all working with Schwab and the WEF. And who are they working with? The 1,000 richest companies in the world. That's who this new system is going to be working in favour of. This is what these people are doing, and it's about time a lot more people started to open their eyes, ask a lot more questions about what the hell is going on and what these people are up to, what agendas they're pushing, and who they're working with, because this is what's going on. And the fact that this is going on again in another country in Europe is an absolute disgrace. We are seeing the end of democracy. And I'm not just saying this for effect. If we allow countries like Austria, Germany, the United Kingdom, France, wherever, we allow countries like this to go down this route, this is the end of democracy. And it's as simple as that. And if you can't see this, you are truly beyond saving, and there is no hope for you. And it's absolutely appalling that this is where we're at on the 2nd of December 2021. And I remember when I put out a video in January saying that I dreaded where we'd be at in 6 months' time. Well, I did not imagine that we'd be here in December. This is an absolute disgrace. What's going on is appalling. I object to all of this. It's just unbelievable that this is where our despicable, disgraceful, abhorrent leaders in Europe are taking us. They are a disgrace, all of them, and they're all working hand in hand with Schwab and his acolytes pushing this agenda. And this is where we are at with these people. So if you've enjoyed this video and you want to see more, then please like and subscribe to this channel. And once you do, please ring the notification bell so I can inform you guys out there about more videos that I'm going to be putting out about all these kind of people, what they're up to, who they're working with, what agendas they're pushing, and what they're doing. Because this is what's going on, people. And it's about time, as I've said on many occasions, that a lot more people start to wake up and recognise what these people are doing. Because if we're not very careful, we are going to end up in an Orwellian global superstate that's run by Schwab and all his acolytes. This is where we're going. So I'm going to be back soon with some more videos for you. But until I am, everybody take care. Look after yourselves. And anybody who's watching this over in Germany, do not put your trust in someone like Olaf Scholz, because that man is working hand in hand with Schwab and his acolytes over at the West, pushing the Great Reset, the Fourth Industrial Revolution and stakeholder capitalism. That is who Olaf Scholz is, and he is an absolute disgrace.